Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do another episode of The Download. We're recording for you on Cinco de Mayo, on May 5th, 2021, and we're going to do this message as a timeless message, so don't worry about when you found it. If it pops up at some other point in time, that's just fine. It's by divine design. You're going to get it when you're supposed to. Okay. Remember that you're always responsible for the choices that you make, so make them responsibly. This is a general message. Some of you are going to feel like this is a personal message. That means your heartstrings are singing, it's resonating with you. If that's the case, pick it up and run with it. But if it's not, then leave it where you found it. Either way, it's just fun. But there's something here by divine design that brought you here for this message today. Spirit speaks exactly what we need to hear, and we are using the principles and the laws of the universe in what we are relaying here, okay? So after these messages, we'll be right back. Let's see what we have coming out from P&Q's Oracle today. What is the message for Tribe today? What do you have to say to Tribe today, please and thank you? What do you have for Tribe today? Okay. Oh, it looks like we on the move. This image, I think this is Quentin's drawing, and it looks like an RV. It looks like one of them RVs that is old silver streamline RV. That's what I see there. But it has scales on the back, so I feel like your ancestors hopped the ride with you. I feel like you're on a trip, and your ancestors are definitely part of this trip. So trip on that. Okay. Hey, Kat, first commenter of the day. So thankful and grateful you could be here with us live. I thought you was in the air, girl. What's going on? All right, let's see what's going on with the words of clarity. This is our focal point of advantage. See, we can look at anything we want to in life, but this is what we should look at for our highest, lightest, and brightest good. What do we have for love today? Excuse me. For love, what's our focal point for love today, please and thank you? We have gain. Gain is our word of clarity for love. What do we have for peace today? What's a focal point for peace today, please and thank you? For peace today, we have experience. And for happiness today, what do we have for happiness today, please and thank you? We have materialized. Okay. Gain, experience, materialize. The bottom of the deck is past. Past. Ooh, immediately, as soon as I saw the word past at the bottom, I saw, yeah, you got a lot of experience from a past situation, and you're materializing some benefits as a result. Now you got gains available for you now that you didn't have before. The experience that you had in the past taught you a lot, and it taught you how to move different. I hear it taught you how to move different. It taught you how to respond different and how to see different. So now from the experience that you have, you're moving differently, you're seeing things differently. I feel also that you're in a protected space as you're traveling. So as you're in this move, and I do feel like that travel is a lot of spiritual elevation, transformation, growth. Okay, I'm picking that up. As you're in that space, okay, cool, thank you. The silver streamline trailer that I saw from the image that Quentin drew with the ancestor scales on the back of it was showing me that silver is the color of energies relating to the moon, relating to intuition, relating to the divine feminine energy, relating to that inner vision, that inner wisdom. So it's like your intuition is protecting you. Your ancestors are showing you things. Some of you experiencing messages through visions and dreams, okay? From the download oracle, we see two people standing there pointing fingers. And the word says, pointing the finger of blame at another leaves three creative fingers pointing back at you and gives one finger of power to the other. So we've learned a lot about triggers in this tribe energy here. Spirit has shown us much about triggers and how the trigger is something that we ourselves are owning, and that's why we are the ones feeling it. We could blame somebody for how we feel all we want to. Yeah, maybe they were a dirty, rotten scoundrel. Maybe they did do some dirty, shisty stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, where are we responsible for allowing this energy to even be in our experience? So I feel like in this, there's a gaining of experience, and you're realizing that, you know, hey, I got to do this different now because I already had that experience where I've been triggered, where I had these feelings come up that were very painful, but it was because I allowed something to continue. And so there's a decision here being made to apply that knowledge for a different outcome. Okay, let's see what is the overall guidance for us today. We have unconventional. And here we have somebody where they, on the imagery, you see this man don't have no head. Somebody got a suit on, but they ain't got no head. The head is like a rainbow, and it's leading over to all these other ideas. So somebody here is doing things in a way that's unconventional. It don't make sense to most people. And it's showing me like there's this wealth of information, wealth of knowledge that you're drawing on that's different and unusual. I hear unusual to many who are in and around you. So it's not average everyday. Not like everybody don't understand how to take those triggers and take that blame and then figure out how you actually have the power. And why does it give the power to another if you do cast blame? Is because now you're saying, well, you have the power to do something to me. And the fact of the matter is, we are divine beings. We are the children of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. And in that creative energy, everything is working in our benefit. And so if it's showing us something that doesn't feel right, it is showing us a guiding post. It's like a GPS signal saying, you know, you need to flip something around. You're going the wrong way. You made a wrong turn. And what that was is, usually it's a lot with perspective, but sometimes if the perspective shift doesn't correct that energy, then it's time to move that body. Move that body, baby. And with this streamlined RV that I'm seeing here, it's like your intuition is moving you in a safer direction. The bottom of the deck, what do we have? Wealth. Look at that wealth. Again, didn't I just say you have a wealth of knowledge to draw from? So yes, you found your wealth within. For somebody, the shifts that you're making is because you realize, I'm like, I am worthy and deserving of better than this. I deserve something more. I deserve a better experience, and I'm too precious. I am too precious and to be entertaining this type of situation here. This is not befitting of me. This is not befitting of me. Now, it's not to say something about the other, but it's to own your own worth. And I hear people be triggered as hell when you own your own worth and your own value. And you're saying, you find your value and your worth, and the first thing they gonna do is get offended because, you know, now you think you too good and all that stuff. Well, you know what? I don't think I'm too good. I know I'm better than this. And, you know, they could feel however they want to feel. I hear you don't even need to respond to that stuff. So somebody's having an experience where somebody here is not exactly happy because you're making moves, intuitively based moves that are taking you into a safer space, a more fruitful space. I hear more fruitful. They're showing me the difference between the dry ass desert and a fruitful area where it's lush and green and full of life. Okay. And so somebody here was entertaining a situation that was dry as a desert. And when they showing me the dryness versus the lushness of the other environment, what they're showing me is what's missing is the water. And water equates to spirit. So somebody here in the past experience, they were not very spiritual, or their spirit was dry. In other words, they had some sort of cover spirituality, some sort of outer expression, but it wasn't authentic. It wasn't genuine. And I hear, and then most importantly, it wasn't motivated from a place of pure positive energy. It wasn't motivated by love. So now somebody is making that move into something more lush, more green, more fertile, more full of life. Okay, we're going to see how this is coming out in the experience. Let me see what's going on one side of the table. We're going to do two sides of the table in this. I heard we're going to even touch on the third side, because there's you, there's what was. So let's see. Show me the viewer. Show me tribe. Show me tribe. Thank you. Tribe showing up as the 9 of Cups. You know, you have found this place of emotional independence that's very powerful for you right now. 9 of Cups is our card of wish fulfillment, but 9 of Cups, 9 is wholeness. And the cups relates to emotions. So a fullness, a wholeness of emotions. So what I'm getting is very independent, emotionally independent. You found emotional independence. Okay. Let's see. One of the parties in this situation, the one that's behind you. Okay. The one behind you is the King of Cups. King of Cups behind you. Somebody, there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person that you're moving away from. Let me see what's in front of you. What's the energy in front of you? The 6 of Swords energy. Okay, so that's air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it's not showing up as so much the sign. It's showing up more as a person who chooses to move away from conflict. There's somebody here who chooses to move away from conflict. Show me more about this King of Cups. Show me what their demeanor is like. Show me this person's demeanor, please, and thank you. The one from the past. The 10 of Wands. This person is very blocked. They carry a lot of burdens. They bring, I heard, a lot of drama. They bring a lot of drama, a lot of problems. This person is very weighed down and very burdened by a whole lot of stuff. I hear that they can't really do too much about. Okay, so somebody here carrying a lot of burdens, carrying a lot of weight that does not really belong to them. I hear it doesn't even really belong to them. And look, there's a 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck as we're talking about this person. So this person has a very, they're coming through as very deceptive energy. This person has a very deceptive energy. Show me tribe. Show me tribe in this right now. Show me what's going on with tribe in this. I mean, you're very emotionally independent. Look at this, 6 of Wands. As you're moving away from this water sign energy, as you're moving away from this person who is very emotional, because I hear this person acts out of emotion. I heard this person acts out of emotion. So they get in their feelings and they start doing shit, right? I feel like with the bottom of the deck right now, we got the 4 of Cups. I see that you said, no, I'm good. No, thank you. I'm not going to partake in that. I'm not interested in that. I'm not doing that no more, whatever it was. But it put you in the 6 of Wands energy, which is, again, recognizing your worth and your value. Allowing yourself to sit in that place of elevated space. See, this person in the 6 of Wands, they riding horseback. Everybody else is on the ground and they're receiving. So it's like somebody here is choosing to go to a place where they're more better received. Somebody is better received. They're choosing to move on from a situation that was very a lot of battling, a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreement, a lot of problems, a lot of challenges, and moving into a better space. Show me about this other person here on the 6 of Swords side of this situation, please. The 3 of Pentacles. And so with this 3 of Pentacles over here, say this person is somebody who is very good at what they do. As a matter of fact, this person, I hear for the last 3 years, Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person for the last 3 years has been really successful in finding a lot more peace in their life, because they've been choosing to take action. They're following their inspiration and they're applying it in what they are living. And so they're creating change in their life, and they've gotten really, really good at it. As a matter of fact, this person is somebody who's so good at it that they can teach other people how to do it. Like, they're really good at doing this. So let's see what we have. What's the energy right now in this whole experience? Because there is an experience happening with the word experience coming out. What's the energy in this experience right now for tribe? How's the experience feel for tribe at this time, please and thank you? Okay. But the Knight of Swords energy is picking up quickly. Things are happening fast, and justice. And it's like for balance. It's like balance is coming in quickly. I also feel like tribe knows that there's some anger from over here. Some anger, somebody is talking a lot of stuff. Somebody got a lot of things on their mouth, because like I said, They're upset because you have left. See, the fool's at the bottom of the deck. You leave everything behind. You go only with what you can carry and what you need and what matters in the moment, because you know everything else you need will be supplied on the journey. You're ready for a new journey. You're trusting in the new journey. You're ready for a new phase. Oh, Lord, let it speak where it lands. Okay, over here, this situation in the past with the Three of Cups landing right there, the situation in the past, third-party situation going on there. Somebody also very much into drinking, heavy drinking in order to try to block out their pain. Okay, let me see. Let it speak where it lands, please, and thank you. Let it speak where it lands. What else do you have in this message for try? Look, not like that. 20 cards in my lap. You got jokes today? Can we please land them on the table and let them speak where they land? One at a time would be great as well. Thank you. It's still a stack. Okay, so they're saying I got to read all these. They don't care how many cards it is. See how pretty they landed, though. We're showing the star. So it's like whatever you're doing, this decision to change things, to cut things out, to stand up for what's right for yourself. This is a healing decision. First off, it's very healing, but the word destiny is being screamed at me. This is, okay, so fate, you're born into your fate. You're born into a certain environment, experience, a certain energy, right? But when you choose your destiny, now you're making the choices that ain't always easy to make, but they are for your highest, lightest, and brightest good. They are empowering choices. You're stepping up to destiny, and that's where you shine, baby, because the star is about shining. The star is about guidance. Somebody has been studying their astrology, and they're starting to understand why they have some of the habits that they had in the past. Somebody's starting to understand what there's a part of, okay, so somebody is understanding their south node and how that's like their comfort zone, and they can see now you got enough years in your life where you can see how, oh yeah, I always, when I get stressed out, I always do that. Well, now you know why, because what's in your south node, you're really skilled at it. You're really practiced at it. That's what you've been doing. That's the skill and the talent that you brought from your past life. But in your current life, like your north node is where you're stretching to. And so you're seeing those two nodes for somebody. You're getting in touch with those two nodes. Now, the Ace of Swords said this information is proving very powerful for you. Another thing about this Ace of Swords is saying, as soon as this energy from the past come up, you are definitely giving them a sword. You're saying, I'm cutting this shit out. And with the Two of Swords coming out, you're also creating a stalemate there. And look at that. And the Ten of Swords saying dead, done, not doing nothing else. And now you're like, I overgave too much. And that somebody is really understanding. They're going through a healing process to understand that they overextending their energy to this situation. It brought them a lot of heartbreak with that Three of Swords. But the Three of Swords is an energy where it's a truth that hurts like a bitch, but it sets you free. You know what I'm saying? But you got to recognize that truth. You got to appreciate that truth. And I get that truth that you're appreciating is that it was you that overgave to that situation. Like, I feel like this person might have even told you, like, I'm not ready. I don't want to do this, whatever it was. But here you are, you still invested. And who got hurt? You got hurt. And the thing of it is, who did the hurting? Was it really the other person? I mean, they told you they weren't ready. They told you they couldn't commit. They told you that they had other things they needed to do. They told you, for somebody, they told you they're healing. For somebody, they told you they're in the middle of a lot of change. You got a lot going on, whatever it was. They told you that they weren't ready. But here you were. You were still investing, and it led you to a lot of pain. And so you're recognizing that now, and you're saying, okay, not doing that no more. They say ain't ready. I'm going to honor that. Let it be not ready. It is what it is. Can't make nobody ready if they ain't ready. And the Knight of Pentacles saying, slow and steady wins the race. It's like life don't seem to be moving as fast as you would like it to. But part of the reason why you're right where you're at is because the understanding that you're getting right now is building a solid foundation for you moving forward. And I feel like this whole experience of the past was very important for you. Yeah, they're definitely, with the word past right here, like you're totally taking out the value of the lessons that you were given from this past experience. Let it speak where it lays, please, and thank you. Can we please have, thank you, just one. Okay, so it laid here on the Six of Swords, and we have the Lovers, and the Lovers card. So the Lovers is a Gemini energy, but this is also about a choice that has to be made. So somebody here, I feel like they're giving me now, did they just switch this position from another person to now they're relating it back to tribe. They're saying tribe is coming into an energy where you're going to have to make an important choice to break free from all of this truth that's being revealed from you. And the way you break free is you basically find the blessings in the stressings. Okay, the Empress is at the bottom of the deck. And Taurus Libra energy. Oh, also this star is Aquarius energy. But there's the energy. Also, this is a mother card. This is saying, look, you found your worth, you found your value, you're creating a lot of things, you know what you want to do, and you have the ability to do it. It's like when you look at something, you put your focus on something, it all grows so well. Empress is a creative energy, like it's very fertile, it's lush and green, like that other place you're choosing, right? The thing of it is, somebody just kept trying to, somebody just kept trying to water that dry, desolate land. And you know what? It did well as long as you were continually pouring onto it. But what had happened was you exhausted all you had to give to it. You exhausted your own well because they weren't pouring back into you. So you have to, there's a decision coming up here to let it go. Somebody is still entertaining both options that we had already discussed. Somebody's still entertaining, and somehow both of these options, the decision is being made. Show me why this Lovers card shows up here. And I'm hearing in the near future. They said in the near future, okay? Because there is a 5 of Cups and it's flipped itself in reverse. They said keep it in reverse. No regrets about the choice that you're about to make. What is the devil? The devil comes out on top of there. And what's the devil about? King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's like, I'm about to go get what I really want. And you know what? I'm not having no regrets about it. And I feel like you're triggering somebody else because of the choice that you're making. Somebody else is triggered like a mofo because of the choice you're making. Because they got the message. They don't like what they heard. They don't like what they heard. They're getting the message. I feel like this is near future for somebody here. Ladies, speak word, ladies, please, and thank you. Okay, we have the 6 of Wands in reverse over here. Oh, sorry, 7 of Wands in reverse over here. So somebody over here, they didn't put the effort forward in this situation. Like I said, you were overextending yourself in this situation. They weren't putting forth the effort to it. And I feel like it was a lot of it was fear-based. Somebody was sending a lot of fear. They didn't come correct. They didn't try because they were afraid. Somebody here, I feel like, why should I even try? It's not going to work out anyway. Somebody had that type of mentality. And I say, let's speak where it lays. Page of Swords landed right here facing us upright, okay? But it's in reverse on this 3 of Swords. Again, somebody is getting the news that hurts like a bitch. They don't want to hear it. But it is what it is, right? Okay? And then here over the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Pentacles saying that this is true wealth here. This is family. This is long-term, something long-term. Somebody making a choice a choice is going to benefit them for long term, and it landed over justice, talking about this is doing what's fair, what's balanced. It's like somebody's going to choose a better option for themselves because you can see, and you just have this knowing with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You just know Spirit is showing you. Somebody has some strong deja vu, or again, a dream, download vision, something like that, showing you like this is what the direction you need to go. So what's the outcome energy? Show me an outcome energy for tribe, please and thank you. Other folks gonna have their own outcome, but we're looking at tribe right now. Okay, so tribe, what we have for you, these cards, I'm supposed to read all these cards. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles is said pulling back your energy from the one that you left behind with the full next. Queen of Cups, because you know that you've received the vision that says that Page of Wands, you got to keep moving forward to do something new. The Hermit says it's a solitary journey. This is not a journey with so many others, okay? This is probably a journey on your own that you have to take on your own. The 8 of Wands saying it's going to move you forward fast. The 7 of Pentacles, it's going to move you forward fast. It's like hurry up and wait energy, hurry up and wait. And the Magician, it's like this change that you make right now, you have to do it fast, but there's still, while you're in this solitary energy, this waiting period for what to manifest, to have the manifestation, okay? But the 8 of Cups is saying that somebody with this tricky energy is finally going to walk away, okay? The bottom of the deck right here is the Tower. Yeah, something happened here real quick, fast, in a hurry. Something happened with some shock and awe. People were taken by surprise. I feel like they were taken by surprise because you made a move away, because you realized like this person wasn't putting in the effort. You realize something here, maybe they're drinking too much. I feel like somebody's gonna go ghost. I feel like somebody here is I strongly got somebody here is casting a spell to make somebody go away. Somebody is, so whether that's by intentions, affirmations, or visualizations, or whether you one of them brujas that likes to pull out magic candles and do actual stuff like that, like whatever way you do this, somebody is just by prayer and say, God, I need you to protect my energy out here, in anything that is working in contrast to my energy. I pray that you remove it. I also get the energy of a prayer of, let my enemies be revealed. Let my enemies all be revealed and removed. Thank you. So I get that energy there. Somebody is doing that type of, because that devil energy is up there, right? And somebody with that hermit energy, they going on into their own spirit, doing what they need to do for themselves so that they can protect their wealth. And I feel like the biggest wealth you have to protect is yourself. I feel like you're somebody who understands that you are God's greatest gift to yourself. Your physical vessel, the body that you reside in, deserves to be well treated, you know, and not mistreated. I feel like for somebody, there was an energy of a lot of forcefulness, somebody very controlling in the past. Let's see what the feels are. What's the feels for tribe? Show me the feels that's going on in this scenario here with tribe. Is they're taking the wealth of information that they learned from the past to motivate themselves to move on, to move forward in life. Right here, what do we have for tribe? Because of childhood issues with my parents, I act out now. Childishness. So some of you, I feel like that goes over there. Yes, this person that you were dealing with, their childhood issues caused them to act out. I feel like this is why you have decided, you know, well, you might have had childhood issues, honey, but didn't we all? And how long are you going to let those childhood issues be the reason why you're a douchebag today, or why you act irresponsibly today, or why you, how many times are you going to drown yourself in the worries of some stuff that happened when you were a child? You know, at some point you got to stay sober enough to deal with them and move on. I hear. Okay, let me see what else we have. What else do we have here in for a tribe from the fields, please and thank you. April showers bring May's flowers, spring. So I feel like there's a new spring in your step. I feel like there's new life going on for you at this time. I feel like, you addressed a lot of your own childhood issues. If that person had childhood issues, trust and believe you were resonant with it somewhere, and you got a chance to cope with a lot of your own childhood issues. And because you've gone through, we talked about this April showers, May's flowers is giving me this Three of Swords energy. You addressed the truth that hurts like a bitch but sets you free. In addressing that, it's creating new life energy for you. It's creating fertility for you. It's creating new growth for you. Thank you. Because, rain falls everywhere. But the thing is, it brings new life to all that it touches, because this is perfect. It brings new life. I'm just going to stop saying what I was about to say, because I already said that it brings new life, right? And then this card fell out while I was shuffling. And we'll say, with the fall of each leaf comes the promise of new life. Fall. So I feel like big changes coming in the fall. Somebody is going to be making important decisions in the fall time that is going to help. Between spring and fall, huge transition happening in somebody's life. What's done is done. Now let's get to moving on. So I feel like you're in this phase of, hey, it's over. I'm processing it. I know I need to move forward. I know I need to do something different. And so I feel like you're ready to move forward and get through this, go through any emotional processing. So if this is you and you're processing a situation you had to walk away from because of childhood issues, and because you know that your worth and deservability are more than what you were seeing there, then, it's like saying to you, by fall, first off, by fall, things are going to be a whole new life. And I also feel like you're still processing a lot a lot more than you might realize is still happening within your energy field to help you to accept these truths. And I feel like you're looking at all the things that happen and you're saying, okay, now what can I learn from this? And what can I learn from that? And what did this teach me? And what did that teach me? Okay. Our final card from the fields today says, there are many things on my mind, but either I'm not ready or I don't know what words to put to them yet. So there's some confusion here. Like I said, there's somebody, you're still in this state of processing. There's still some things that you can understand to a deeper level going on here for you. So quickly at the bottom of the deck, I feel so comfortable with you. Recognition. So there was this energy between you and this person from the past of strong recognition that was there, that was part of the situation. Now, when did this card, did y'all see when this card showed itself? Because I don't remember this card showing itself here. I just want you to know. But I'm looking down and I can clearly see the King of Swords poking his head out from the bottom of the deck. So I feel like for some of you, this person from the past is trying to poke their head around, and it's a King of Swords energy. That's an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. For somebody, you having that experience with this person, I feel like somebody's going through a lot of pain, and I feel like the choices that you're making right now are triggering more pain inside of them, because it's only through and okay, thank you. They're showing me a Rumi quote, what was highlighted in the movie A Wrinkle in Time, and it says, the darkness is where the light enters. No, the wound is where the light enters. Thank you for correcting me. The wound is where the light enters. So it's like this person is being pierced, and you're probably the one with the sword in your hand. So you might be hurting the hell out of somebody with the choice that you're making, according to their words. They're saying, "It's you hurt me, you really hurt me. It really hurt my feelings." And you're saying, "Yeah, but I just made a choice for myself." It hurt you because why? You know what I'm saying? And so this person is going through a self realization. I hear this person is going through a self-realization. For somebody, I hear, it'll be very comforting for you to know that, because you never wish any ill will. And I feel like it was difficult for you to make the choice that you had to make because you didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings. But this is where we're at now. And I feel like it's leading you on your path. You know what I'm saying? You gained so much from the experience, and now you're materializing new opportunities that are more in line with your energy as it stands today. So this is a message we have for you from the download at this time. So thankful and grateful to be of service. And with all that being said and done, it looks like we're complete. Okay. And so share this video with somebody you love. If you know somebody needs this message, definitely share it with them. And I look forward to seeing you again. So until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.